Tie-down manufacturing really covers a lot of roofing safety equipment, guardrails, mobile anchors, which we'll talk about today. Do a great job with ladder hoists, getting material up to the roof for maintenance and construction, and of course safety, roof hatch safety as well. So a lot of great stuff from tie-down manufacturing. And today we're going to focus on the mobile anchors, and we do have Lene Rivera, who's the product manager at Tie-Down Manufacturing with us this morning. So we welcome her, and she's going to, as we're going to play some videos of the Squatch and the penetrating anchor, and she's going to kind of talk over them and give us the highlights of these items. So welcome, Linnea. Linnea, what is the first one we're going to see today? The Squatch.
Yeah, I believe that's the first one is the Squatch. So this is a mobile fall protection cart. It's a ballasted unit, so it is non-penetrating. It's kind of some key features here. You'll see there you can, if you have two Squatch units, you can put up to 100-foot lifeline between the two of them, and you'll get 3 users in arrest on that lifeline and 2 users in restraint on each Squatch unit. So a total of up to 7 workers on that 2 Squatch with a lifeline system. An individual Squatch can get 2 users in fall arrest and 2 in restraint. So kind of like the key highlights there. The unit itself is about 1,200 pounds. So, hence it's, a heavy ballasted cart. We have a smaller version, the Bigfoot, that's 750, a little bit smaller footprint. So, if, this is just too big of a footprint or too heavy for the roof, we have other applications. Showing here, basically you use the tongue jack in the middle, and that's going to lower your wheels, which gives you the opportunity to roll it around, set it in place, and get ready to go ahead and start using it. Just him wheeling it down. One thing that's important with this product is you want to make sure that the wheels are all the way off the ground prior to use. So that's why we always say, make sure that they're free spinning after you put it in its final location. Just kind of setting it up, getting it in place. This is definitely one of our bigger sellers. So here again, kind of highlighting, how useful it can be with getting up to 4 workers on 1 unit. Basically just crane it up to the roof, wheel it to location, and get started.
Wow, that is a heavy unit.
Yes, I can move it around though. Like the way it's engineered and like the weight distribution of it is, makes it relatively easy to move around, and also just having I think it's like the 4 tires on there, kind of like distributes the weight, and so it just moves around like a wheelbarrow. It's a lot. It's deceiving, to think that you can move that much weight that easily.
Right. Do the ballasts come with it?
Yes. Yeah, so you'll get it fully, it'll be fully ballasted when it arrives. So this lifeline kit, it is a separate kit. And it comes with, everything, the rope and the tensioner and the carrying bag, and then the rings as well.
Nice. And I think we're going to go to the penetrating anchor now.
Right. Yes. So maybe. Yeah, okay, so now we're moving to the PX3 Penetrator X3. So this is a penetrating roof cart. It's a much more lightweight. I believe it's about 420 pounds. But this cart, you can get 3 users in fall arrest and 2 in restraint. The way that this works is there is a claw on the bottom of the machine. So it's very similar if y'all have seen, the other products from like the Tri-Rex or something. However, it's a much smaller unit and has the same capacity as those other units and competitors. Basically, the way it was designed was such a low center of gravity and the linkage system. So you hook into the front slots there, and then in the event of a fall, it'll trigger the claw to penetrate the roof surface. Moves around again, kind of wheelbarrow style. There's no jack for this one. You just put the tubes in and roll it around and place it to its location. And once you place it down, it's parked and ready for use. Some features, a toolbox with some gas struts in that, so it's easy to open, close, and very spacious to hold different items. Similar to the Squatch, hoisted up to the roof. And there's your 3 connections for fall arrest and 2 for restraint. Also, part of this unit is the ability in the event of a fall. It does come with, or you can purchase the rescue winch system. So it already comes attached with the brackets, the bracketry, and then if you buy the rescue winch system separately, in the event of a fall, you can put a winch on a manual winch and raise the worker or lower the worker to safety. So just a big advantage with this product overall, summarizing it, is to have such a lightweight unit, handle up to 5 workers is a huge advantage in the industry.
I imagine the roof surface is important for what type of anchor you utilize, correct?
Yes, correct. And all of our instruction, it details what, the recommended surfaces and non-recommended surfaces. We've basically all of our testing is done here at the facility. We have a test rig and we built like coupons to test those different surfaces. So whether it's corrugated roof or TPO, different substrates, we make different coupons and test it on all of them.
I thought it would be what I've got queued up right now is a test video of the roof penetrating unit, the PX3, and I thought this was real interesting on how exactly this works. That's why these units could be so much lighter, is that they actually, in the event of a fall, will penetrate the roof. Is this your test facility there, Linnea?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. So it's all the items are tested at a 310-pound drop test with a 6-foot free fall. And that's how we certify all of them. This is an example of how we would use, or how it would react when using SRLs, because typically with an SRL you'll get less free fall. And so a lot of people ask, well, how much force do I need to deploy the claw? So just kind of to demonstrate whichever harness or whichever lanyard or SRL you're using, it'll still do that.
Right. I'll just kind of show this again, just how those the claws, and that's why the roof surface is so important, because they have to penetrate when in the event of a fall, and they just really dig into the surface there.
Yeah, and this one's our PX5, which is kind of our larger penetrating roof cart, and that one gets 5 users in arrest and 2 in restraint, and can also be used on concrete.
Nice. All right. Well, Linnea, really appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Of course.
That is great stuff. Appreciate everyone's time this morning. Everyone have a great rest of the week, and we'll see you in a couple of weeks.
Thank you.
Thanks, Linnea.